Hello there, Nate Gardner with the Nova Update. Heavy rain in North Queensland has seen dozens of highways and local roads closed from flooding. Livestock is being moved to higher grounds and towns isolated. The state's north is preparing for more rainfall ranging from 400 millimetres to a metre in coming days. And meteorologist James Taylor says there's a chance of a tropical cyclone brewing.
It's associated with a low pressure system and just very deep moisture streaming in, come off the Coral Sea after it's already come across the very warm waters to the northern part of the continent.
In Sydney, several police officers have been assaulted in separate incidents. A constable was allegedly bitten by a 31-year-old man who reportedly stole a gas cylinder from a store on the northern beaches, and two officers were injured, one punched in the face after a 35-year-old man allegedly resisted arrest for trespassing. Firefighters in Melbourne have been kept busy attending 4 house fires over several hours. One man suffered serious burns and a woman was taken to hospital suffering from smoke inhalation, while an out-of-control fire is threatening lives and homes in WA southwest. Residents in the Shire of Donnybrook and Balingup have been told to leave. Overseas, Cardinal George Pell has been farewelled at the Vatican, with Pope Francis giving the final blessing. Pell died aged 81 after complications from surgery. Brazil's Supreme Court has agreed to investigate whether former President Bolsonaro incited the far-right mob that ransacked the country's Congress. And in Portugal, tens of thousands of teachers have poured onto the streets of the capital, Lisbon, demanding better pay and working conditions. Checking sport now, thanks to Ladbrokes, the better way to bet, share and chat together. T's and C's apply, and remember, gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-858-858. In tennis, the Adelaide International 2 has wrapped up with Korea's Kwon Soon Woo taking home the men's and Belinda Bencic claiming her 7th title. While on the eve of the Australian Open, our best hope in the women's, Isla Tomljanovic, has withdrawn with a knee injury. And Sam Stosur has announced this tournament will be her last. In the NBL, Melbourne United has won its 4th game on the trot, beating the Brisbane Bullets by 10 points. Coach Dean Vickerman says they're hitting good form ahead of the finals next month.
I love the way that we've just handled things, get back to our defensive rules, make sure we're sharing the basketball, screening well and trusting each other, and it's building with our group.
While the Perth Wildcats beat the Adelaide 36ers by 15 points. And in A-League, wins to Perth Glory and Wellington, and a 1-1 draw between Adelaide and Melbourne Victory. To entertainment news now, Season 2 of And Just Like That will see John Corbett reprise his Sex and the City role of Aidan Shaw, alongside Sarah Jessica Parker's Carrie Bradshaw. Just personally, I always preferred him over Big. And James Cameron's Avatar: The Way of Water continues to dominate the box office as it looks to maintain top spot for a 5th weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow morning with another episode of The Update.